It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference, the first two are split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Cavaliers facing Pittsburgh. You take a look at Pittsburgh. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Thompson. And it's Young, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Ball in at the one spot. A nice shot by Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Ball dishes to Valanciunas. Here's Ball to the middle. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That was very tight defense. He tried to force the layup anyway. I think that was a questionable decision.
Young left side. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Beal kicks to Beverly. Outside Aldridge. Outside Batum, just 5 to shoot. Here's Howard over Valanciunas, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play. You won't see him miss many of these. A wide open look from distance.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I did speak with Fred Hoiberg. He said obviously they need to retake home court advantage. And that's what makes tonight's game absolutely critical. He told me the guys understand what we have to do. They're determined to recapture the edge we earned during the regular season. Kevin, it's easy to see why this is such an important game for them. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so Beverly will bring it up for Pittsburgh. Here's Beal. Thompson with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, despite the miss, he's going to be looking for that same shot again.
Gasol kicks the ball. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Beverly feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Howard against Valanciunas. Howard misses.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And it's tied up with that one.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Lonzo Ball.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Beverly against Ball to the inside. Here's Howard. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Now here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Valanciunas. Batum with the steal. Second chance shot. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Beal against Young. And here is Beal. Pass to Aldridge. Lobbed up there for Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pittsburgh. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, when you consider how Pittsburgh is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
We've got Patrick Beverley. Aldridge out there with Howard. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Batum in at the 3 spot. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Thompson is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Young in at the 2 spot. It's Beal on the wing. And the wing jumper offline.
You know he would like to have that one back. A clear look from the mid-range.
Ball, the pass to Young. Valanciunas in the high post. Young finds Thompson. And here is Ball. From beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Ball's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
And you see Ball there making the right read off that pick and roll. He really does excel at coming off for the shot. The D's going to have to fight over the top and force him to drive.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And Young kicks the ball. Pass to Young. Thompson outside. From deep, Gasol. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Pittsburgh, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now the pass to Aldridge. Over Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shots good from Young.
You know, improving on certain aspects of his game, it's crucial. Young continues to knock down these tough interior shots.
And Beal kicks to Howard. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Ball, the pass to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Valanciunas has got the lead back up to 1 now for the Cavs. Ball against Beverley. Outside Aldridge. Howard in the post. Over Valanciunas. Howard misses.
He was all alone. Looks like he gets a little too relaxed. He has to maintain his focus.
For Pittsburgh, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Batum kicks to Howard. Pittsburgh working the ball around. Beal finds Howard. Clock at 6. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Howard. And Pittsburgh leads by 1.
And no doubt both teams competing at a high level, but the consistency has been lacking here. Another lead change.
I like to fight in these clubs. Neither side willing to give an inch. We'll see how it turns out.
It's Young on the wing, defended by Beverley. Loose, stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And that's going to be a foul on Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and ball jumps all over the defense, especially when they give him a lane to the basket. Outstanding at forcing the issue.
Beverly for 3. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not for the Cavaliers. The first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the series. How about you? And that wraps up the
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
They've got Bradley Beal. Howard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Batum, and it's Beverly in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Lloyd Pierce.
Gasol is so skilled at completing these N1 opportunities. You have to really wrap him up if you want to prevent him from draining the shot.
Beal, the pass to Batum, kicks it to Howard. Beal with it. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Gasol. No good on the 3. Pittsburgh trails by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Batum finds Howard, and the shot goes down. Howard's got 10 points.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Yes, in the first minute or so, you knock down a couple shots. You are in rhythm.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Pass to Young. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Beverly against Ball. And Beverly kicks to Beal. Over Young. Bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside, it's tipped. Batum against Ball. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gasol looking around. A putback. It's good on the putback. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Crashing hard on that putback, Thompson does his best work around the rim.
And Batum kicks to Howard. Pass to Beverly. Aldridge with it. He's covered by Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Pittsburgh shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
It's interesting. Aldridge used to shoot more free throws. That's when he used to bang inside. Now he's shooting a lot from the outside, so that trend will likely continue.
Young outside, sinks the three-pointer.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
Pass to Howard. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Over to the left wing. Ball, the pass to Young. Gasol against Aldridge. 6 to shoot. At the top of the key, Thompson. Here's Valanciunas. They shoot again. Batum grabs the miss.
Tough night for him shooting the basketball, but this team has been resilient. That's why they've held the lead.
stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Batum against Ball. Here's Valanciunas, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Outstanding focus by Valanciunas on the shot. He is just a big, strong player who brushes off opposing defenders.
And so Beverly will bring it up for Pittsburgh. Trailing here by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Over Thompson. And again, it's Pittsburgh missing. And out of bounds as Pittsburgh gains possession. Beal, that's for 2. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go. And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Young, and it's Gasol, and at the 3 slot. Knocks it loose. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Ball, no good.
You know, this is a time when you don't have to force anything. You're in command of this game.
Here's Beal. And the layup's good off the glass.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
The Cavaliers shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Gasol against Aldridge. Valanciunas, good.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Pittsburgh trails by 4. And Beverly kicks to Howard. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Valanciunas finds Gasol. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What you know about Marc Gasol's game is he has a fantastic feel working down there in the interior.
The pass to Aldridge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Good on both.
The perfect guy to have on the line right now.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Ball. Now Valanciunas. He kicks it to Gasol. Over Beverly. No good from Gasol.
Nice move inside. Has the defender beat. Just fails to finish.
Beverly dishes to Beal. Passes to Aldridge. Back to Beal. Over Young. They get it again.
I love the technique he uses, leveraging his position down low, then just using sheer size to snatch the rebound.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Here's Aldridge. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ball, the pass to Young. Here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Thompson missed it, even after all those chances. Beverly against Ball. Here's Aldridge. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
He wants to help his team, but when you're in position to finish, it's hard to turn that down.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, of course, all the comparisons to Steph Curry. Young just trying to be the best version of himself, and we've already seen the upside.
Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're trailing by 7. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonas Valanciunas.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Now a timeout called by Pittsburgh. They're behind by 7. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Howard kicks to Beal. That 3 off the mark. And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And a wide-open look for Howard. We see the Cavaliers get the win here, and they've edged in front in the series after an Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That'll do it for this broadcast.
Let's get it. Whoa.